Hello friends and welcome back. It is Vlogmas day 5.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be
So
here.
currently I think it's like 2:36 on Sunday afternoon. Honestly, we have just been relaxing today. Well, actually I woke up this morning and I got some cleaning done. I'll probably do some cleaning later on today as well, just to get the week started off on a good foot. But after that, Wade got home from work and we just played a little bit of Fortnite, not gonna lie. Okay, actually Fortnite, if you have never played Fortnite, it is so fun. It is such a great way to just relax. Like, I'm not good at it, I'm not gonna say I'm good at it, but sometimes we'll play it just whenever we have free time, and we had a little bit of free time this morning, so that is what we did when we got home from work. And I just laid in bed. I never really allow myself time to just like lay in bed, but I laid in bed. It was very nice. So now I'm up. I'm about to get Sunday dinner started because there's some things I'm gonna make that need to chill in the fridge first. And yeah, Sunday dinner is my favorite dinner of the week. If you follow me on any of my socials, you know I love me a good old Sunday dinner. Also, this little piece of hair, y'all, I've been talking about this all week on my Instagram story, but if you haven't been following along, I started like my real hair journey, and what I mean by that is that I have been wearing some form of extension for the last 6 years, and so I was like, I am tired of it. Like, I just want my real hair out, whether that be my natural hair, straightened, blow dried, whatever. I just want my real hair out. Well, ever since I started that journey, the new growth has been going insane. This is a piece of new growth that is in the awkward stage. I call it the awkward stage because it's when like it's not quite long enough to where it can be camouflaged well, but it's not short enough to where you can barely see it, so it just kind of like sticks out the side of your head. So let's try to ignore that, although I'm probably going to be staring at it the whole time. But if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you probably already know what little secret I'm about to share with y'all because I posted it there this morning. And yeah, I was so excited to share this information with y'all. So I've been sharing a lot about how a week ago our cat Braylen passed away unexpectedly. He was literally like our child. Like, I've never had an animal. Well, first of all, I've never had like really animals of my own until Wade and I got together, but I really have never had an animal feel so much like my child. Braylen was like my child. And one thing that we noticed is that not only was it affecting us, it was also affecting our other cat, Stony. It just seemed like he needed a companion, and so we were gonna get him, you know, get another kitty for Christmas as kind of like a family gift, so for all three of us. Well, yesterday Stony ran out of food, so we needed to go to the PetSmart, get him more food. Tell me why. First of all, we never go to this PetSmart location. It just so happens to be across from Costco, so if there is a chance where we need to go to Costco on the same day that we need to go to PetSmart, we will go to that PetSmart. But that maybe happens like once every 6 months. We normally go to our PetSmart, which is like 10 minutes down the road from us. So tell me why we go in this PetSmart. We have no clue that the Pup and Cat Co. are doing their adoption day. It's adoption day. Not only are there cats, there's also dogs, and there's plenty of them. There was so many little doggies, not as many cats. It was mostly dogs. And so there was these 3 little kitties that were there, and this one little black kitty, y'all, he just like stole our hearts. So first of all, we walk up to him, we start giving him lovin's. Like instantly he's very receptive, and he just starts like giving us head nudges and just being so freaking sweet. And so then we put him back in the cage to like, you know, do his thing while we're talking to the representatives there. Keep in mind, we had like no intentions on adopting. I think it was just this particular cat like reminded us so much of Braylen with just his mannerisms. Like, one thing Braylen would do a lot is like roll around on its back. Like, that's like his little thing. He would always do it. So this little cat started rolling around on its back, and we're like, oh my gosh. So of course of course, as it would happen, we ended up adopting him. He's actually eating right now, so when he gets done I will show y'all. But Wade named him Apollo, which I think is a very fitting name for him. We were having a hard time at first figuring out like what should we name him. I think at first we were gonna do Smokey, and then after we sat on that for a few hours, we're like, he's not a Smokey, we need something else. And then Wade's like, what do you think about Apollo? And I'm like, okay, yeah, like that seems like a really good fit for him. I just need to figure out a middle name, because as crazy as that might sound, all of our cats have middle names. Stony's middle name is Chase, so Stony Chase, which if you think about like what like a chase is, like it's like water with like rocky shores, so like Stony Chase. And then Braylen's middle name. So we actually didn't get to pick Braylen's first name because when we adopted him, he was already almost 3 months old and he already had a name, so we didn't want to change it. So his first name was Braylen, middle name was Gray. And I just think he had the sweetest little name. But I need to come up with one for Apollo, because at first I was like, Apollo Creed? Because isn't that like a boxer? I don't know. But then I'm like, I don't know if I love that, but what?
Apollo Creed?
Apollo Creed. You haven't heard of that boxer before? Okay, I swear he's a boxer. Would you like to come and help me introduce the baby? And then tell them about your first night experience with him?
Oh God.
Also, I'm drinking a 7 Brew, y'all. Today they were doing, if you buy 2 medium or large drinks, you get a free ornament because they're doing 7 days of 7 Brew. Hold on, I already put the ornament on the tree. I'll show y'all. So this is the ornament. Look at how freaking cute that is. I'm obsessed. Uh-oh.
Where is he?
You don't hear him playing in the toys? Stoney is in the office right now, knocked out. I think even Stoney had a long night and he's like, all right, it's time to go to sleep. But this is sweet little Apollo. Oh, he's purring.
Yeah, he's purring.
He just had food and water, so he's probably tired. This is little baby Apollo. You say hi. You say hi. Oh, he's purring so hard. So our first night, Wade is probably on the brink of exhaustion. I was knocked out, honestly. I was knocked out until about like 1 or 2 o'clock. I checked my phone and I realized, oh dude, you just woke me up, it's like 1 or 2. But by that point, I felt like I'd already got a good bit of sleep because I normally wake up around 4. But I felt like I slept great. Wade said that he slept horrible.
Horrible.
Oh my God, because apparently...
Like, it felt like every 30 minutes it was like waking up and he's knocking something else down, or he's like running across me.
Running across your head, I noticed that. He was like biting in your hair. Yeah, he was messy. He, like, even whenever I woke up and I was like, okay, just come hang out with mom, like, leave dad alone. He like wanted Wade to get up, so I was like, no, get up. And so he kept messing with Wade, messing with the stuff on his table. But he's just a baby, he'll learn. So yeah, last night was, well, it wasn't rough for me, but apparently it was rough for Wade. Rough. So I guess that's a good indication for when we have a newborn. I guess I will be getting to sleep during the night and Wade will be up all night. Yeah, that is a sweet little baby. Sweet little Apollo. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go and play because our hope is that since it's like 2:40 right now, if we let him run around from about right now until 8 o'clock, hopefully he'll sleep well. I actually, though, earlier I put him down for a nap. I know I'm saying like put him down for a nap like he's a baby, but it feels like we're having to teach him how to like be on a schedule. And I learned that if you wrap him up really warm, like he just likes to be warm. If you wrap him up really warm, he falls right to sleep and he'll sleep for like an hour. So maybe that's what we need to do tonight to get him to go to bed. Oh, but I am about to get my Sunday night routine, whatever you want to call it, started. I like to get Sunday dinner started around this time, especially today because I'm making something that requires like refrigeration for a little bit before we actually dig into it. So I wanted like a good old school Sunday dinner, if that makes any sense. And I want to do like some fried chicken, red beans, and I think I want to do macaroni salad. I also think I'm going to do some rice to go with the red beans because Wade does not like macaroni salad. So he definitely needs like a starch. Like I can't just do the macaroni salad and call it a day. So I'm going to go ahead and get the eggs boiled and the macaroni noodles boiled for the macaroni salad because those need to get cold before we combine everything together. I would go ahead and get the chicken marinated, but I don't have any buttermilk. So honestly, there's no point in me doing that. I mean, I still could. I just don't want to because I feel like if I don't have buttermilk, like I don't really care to do that. I feel like I just told y'all the wrong menu for tonight because I definitely meant to say something green. What did I say? Fried chicken, red beans, macaroni salad. Fried chicken. yes, I'm making the rice, but we're also having green beans. I just completely blanked out because I'm like, wait a minute, I know we're having a vegetable. What vegetable are we having? I was gonna have Brussels sprouts, but I feel like it has to be like a particular dinner to have Brussels sprouts. Tonight's not giving Brussels sprouts, so we'll hold off. Maybe have those for dinner tomorrow. I feel like this is a good conversation to have right now though, because I feel like when people watch our grocery shopping videos, they get things a little bit misconstrued, which I think is funny because if you actually watch my content, you know that a lot of what we eat isn't processed. Like, we eat a lot of whole foods. But I guess when people were watching our Costco haul yesterday, we did have like 4 or 5 like freezer ready things. So normally the freezer things, those are for Wade's lunches, because here's the thing, y'all. Wade goes to work every day at 5:30 in the morning. If you think I'm gonna get up every single day and make like a gourmet Whole Foods from scratch lunch for him, like, you're out of your mind. I used to, like, when we first started dating, I used to do that because it's like, you know, you want to be like the cool girlfriend who's waking up every day and like making 5-star meals for her man. But once you're married, it's like, me waking up at all and making me lunch is enough. But also 9 times out of 10 too, I'm sending him to work with leftovers from dinner, so he's not always getting like those freezer meals. Plus he's a grown man, so it's like whatever he picks out and he's like, oh, I want this for lunch. Who am I to be like, no, you can't have that? Like, he's a grown man. I'm just saying. But I got my eggs in my pot. I'm gonna add some water and get those on to boil. I have a ton of leftover macaroni noodles from Thanksgiving. I'm the song I just dedicated just for you. If I was on American Idol, would I be your idol? Yeah? Those are boiling. We're gonna open our advent calendar for the day. We didn't open it yesterday. We keep actually forgetting to open it, and I actually don't think that I even showed y'all that we have one this year, but we're just doing the Harry Potter Lego one. Last year we did like 5 advent calendars. It was exhausting, so we stuck to one this year, and it's pretty simple. You just get a new little Lego character to add to your scene every day. So let's open her up. You want to do the honors? You want me to do the honors?
You do the honors, because you're gonna make me put it together. Today's day.
Oh, it's the 6th, right? Oh, we didn't do yesterday. Okay, well, we'll both put one together because we didn't do yesterday's. So, number 6. It's the candy shop. I'll put this one together. Did you just hear that? He's running around like a crazy person. Ooh, a person. You've been complaining. Oh, it's Draco. You've been complaining.
You can switch if you want.
No. You can have it, because I know that the other day you were complaining because I kept getting people and you kept getting like hard ones, so. Oh, my mom is calling. My mom is here. She wants to meet the new kitty.
Oh, man. I'm about ready for it.
Why don't you take a nap while I cook dinner? Okay, this is already really difficult. You might be building too. This is already really difficult.
Here.
No, I got it. I'll let you know when I need to tag you in. What? What? All right. You're right. You got it.
Let me see the ball.
Okay.
Here.
Wait, let me.
I'll put 2.
Oh, look. He's so cute.
Oh, what the hell?
I know, that's what I'm saying. He is so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Wade puts that together. I'm gonna go let my mom in. Hopefully he doesn't have a screaming attack, because the other day when we were putting them together, he literally looked like he was about to cry. Okay, y'all, so my mom just left. She visited with us for about 45 minutes. I am getting dinner started. So right now I'm actually filming my Sunday dinner TikTok slash Instagram reel slash YouTube short slash, I guess now, Facebook short, or I don't really know what they call them over there on Facebook. But right now I am getting my onions and celery sauteed. For my red beans, normally I would let these cook all day long, but we're on a little bit of a time crunch, and since they've been soaking for over 24 hours, I think they'll be good to cook for at least an hour and a half. I guess we're watching football. We never watch football. My mom wanted to watch it when she was over, so we'll keep it on and I'll try to get interested. Y'all, I'm already so tired, and I think it's only like 4 o'clock. Babe, what time is it?
4.
It's literally 4 o'clock, and I am ready for bed. But I don't typically start winding down for the day on Sundays until about 6:30. I usually am in bed a lot earlier on Sundays than I am during the week, so that will be nice. But in order to even start that process, I need to finish dinner, which is gonna take a minute. I think I decided instead of fried chicken, I'm just gonna do like, I guess not grilled, or I guess it is grilled chicken, but it's like on the, oh wait, what? You want fried chicken?
What are you making?
What do you mean, what am I making?
What are you making?
What do you mean?
What are you making?
What do you mean?
What are you making?
Okay, I'm making red beans and rice. Okay. I'm making macaroni salad, which you're not gonna eat that, but I'm making macaroni salad, green beans, and then I was gonna do fried chicken, but then I'm like, frying chicken is so much work when I could just cook it on the stove and do like grilled chicken. You want fried chicken?
I mean, I think fried chicken would go better with like the red beans.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't know if I want fried chicken. I feel like the red beans and rice is really heavy. The macaroni salad is kind of heavy. And then we're gonna... Okay, let's make a deal. How about for dinner I make grilled chicken, but then, hold on, but then we'll have red beans. But listen, we'll have red beans and rice left over, right? So for your lunch tomorrow, we'll have some left over. I can fry you some chicken in the morning. No? Well, how about you get your ass in the kitchen and you fry the chicken? How about that? Will you? Yeah, like if you'll get in there and you'll help me and you'll fry it, sure, we can have fried chicken.
What do you want?
No, because see, now you're trying to backtrack because you're like, I don't want to fry it. I mean, I would prefer grilled chicken, but we always kind of have what I want for dinner. So, would you like fried chicken?
This cat is going crazy.
I know, it's because you won't put the toy down. Would you like fried chicken?
Fry that shit, baby.
You'll fry it for real?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we can have fried. Do you know how to fry chicken?
Do I know how to fry chicken?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we're having fried chicken. He says that, and then watch when I say, okay, babe, it's time to get in here and fry the chicken. And what's gonna piss me off is that I'm probably gonna get the oil heated up, because you gotta let the oil heat up, you know, for 10-20 minutes. I'm gonna get, babe, he just fell in between the cushion. But I'm probably gonna get the oil heated up and I'll be like, okay, come in here and get fried. He's like, I don't really wanna, I don't feel like doing it anymore. How about you fry your chicken and I'll bake mine?
Let's do that.
Let's do that. So you fry your own and I'll bake mine, because I don't really want fried chicken. Okay. We have settled on us that Wade is gonna fry up some chicken. Oh god, we're over there debating who's gonna fry the chicken, and I almost burnt my freaking vegetables. Okay, y'all, Wade ended up taking a nap, so I did not think he was gonna get in here and get his chicken fried, but here he is. And he's already made a mistake. No.
What?
You don't crack the egg directly.
No.
He's, okay, before we even begun this, he's like, of course I know how to fry chicken. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Man goes in straight, just puts the chicken breast in a bowl, dumps the flour right on top. When has anyone ever, I mean, I'm sure there's some people that have fried a chicken or tried to fry a chicken that way. You need a binder. You need something wet. You have 1 egg, right?
Yeah. That's a big bowl.
It's bigger than your flour bowl. So this is his flour bowl.
Yeah.
This is his egg bowl.
Yeah.
For his one egg. I'm gonna check on my chicken because I did the grilled chicken. I did like a honey mustard grilled chicken because I thought it would be really good with the macaroni salad. I just took my chicken out of the pan. I made 2 little cutlets so I can have some for lunch tomorrow as well. Look at how good these look. And then we got our beans going back here. Those look so good. At the end, I take out the smoked meat. I shred it down as much as I can, and then I'll put in some butter and mash them up a little bit. But now I'm gonna get the green beans going. I was gonna opt out and do canned green beans and be lazy. We went to Costco, so we have a ton of fresh green beans. So I'm not gonna be lazy. We're gonna have some fresh green beans. Something I'm gonna do with my dinner tonight that might seem a little odd, but I'm gonna eat it with some onion cups. So I've been watching this TikToker. Her name is Courtney Cook. I cannot stop watching her freaking videos. She basically just eats whatever sounds good to her. And so I saw this one video where she took onion cups and basically stuffed them with like soup dumplings and like some other toppings. So I tried that. I was hooked on that lunch for like a good month. It was so good. So I've just started eating like green onions, honestly just like any random raw vegetable that sounds good with dinners. And so tonight I wanted to try out the onion cups, which I have soaking in ice water right now because it takes out the bitterness and brings out the sweetness. But I have some onion cups. I'm gonna do like my macaroni salad, my chicken, my green beans, put it in the cup. I feel like that's gonna be so good. And I know that probably sounds disgusting. Don't knock it till you try it, okay? Because I almost knocked it and didn't try it. And it's really good. And also, onions are a really good superfood in terms of inflammation. So if you're like me, I have PCOS, so I'm always like very inflamed. Like I can tell on a day where my inflammation is really bad because my feet will swell up, my face will look really puffy, and eating onions, green onions, just anti-inflammatory foods is very helpful for that kind of stuff. I've been loving onions. Don't knock it till you try it, I'm telling you. And when you try it, come back and say, hey, I tried it and it was good. Y'all, I think we just finished up dinner. So we got our green beans, the red beans, which I'm gonna go ahead and cut that eye off, but this is what those are looking like. Oh my goodness. We got my chicken, Wade's chicken, and then I just got the macaroni salad out of the fridge and my onion cups. I realized about 5 minutes ago that we didn't make any rice and we ain't gonna make none because we don't do like minute rice in this house, which I'm starting to realize we need some minute rice for nights like tonight. But I just don't have another 20 minutes in me to wait for the rice to be done. So we will definitely have leftovers of the red beans. So what I'll do is we'll probably have those for dinner tomorrow as well. But to repurpose it to make it a completely different dinner, we will actually have rice with it. So that works out. Not doing that tonight because then we can have it 2 nights in a row, but it'd be different because we're eating it different ways. But let's make our plates. It is time to dig in. I am starving Marvin, let me tell you. I'm so hungry. Okay, the difference in our plates is so funny. So this is my plate and then this is Wade's plate. So I'm gonna show y'all my perfect little bite, okay? So my grilled chicken, macaroni salad, green beans, onion cups, and then also this is like a honey mustard grilled chicken. I think I told y'all that. So this is the little Kinder's honey mustard sauce that I'm using just in case I want to top it off a little bit of that. But I don't drink soda, so the only type of like sodas I'll drink are like these prebiotic sodas. Coffee is my favorite, but specifically the raspberry rose, or I think it's raspberry, no, it's raspberry rose. I was gonna say rosé. It does kind of taste like a nice little mocktail, but if you want to get into like the prebiotic sodas for the new year, like eating healthier, this is definitely the one to start with. Okay, we have an onion cup, macaroni salad, Okay, so my chicken, I'm gonna put that on top of the onion cup. Originally I was gonna do the green beans in the onion cup, but I cooked my green beans today in chicken bouillon, so I feel like that would not be good. But I am gonna put just like the tiniest little bit of honey mustard on top. Look at that onion cup. Okay, oh wait, hold on. Wade's like over here shaking his head, but that was like the perfect bite. It was so freaking good. Okay, dinner was delicious. Wade is putting away the leftovers, cleaning up the kitchen.
Shit, baby, I'm already done.
Huh?
I'm already done.
You're already done? He's like, I'm already done, I think. I'm about to take my shower, do my self-care, but I want to show y'all my candle day haul from Bath & Body Works because I didn't show y'all the other day when I went. So first, let me show y'all where I keep my Bath & Body Works collection because I feel like people think I have a bigger collection than I do. And in reality, it is such a tame collection. So when I'm buying my Bath & Body Works stuff, especially when it's like the SAS or they're doing like candle day or like just like a really good sale, I try to think about what are some birthdays, holidays, and then restocks I'm gonna need around the house. And I shop based off of that because you also have to remember that they're gonna have sales again. Bath & Body Works is constantly having sales. So if you're going to every single sale, stocking up with a ton of stuff every single time, you're gonna have more product than you know what to do with. So I try not to go overboard. I do go to the sales and really think about, okay, I know they're having candle day right now, but in 3 weeks it's also going to be the SAS. So do I really need to go crazy? Chances are no. And I also try to get things that I know are not going to be included in the SAS. So let me show you my collection. I'm going to show you the specific candles I got on candle day. So first of all, this is my entire collection. It's just one shelf and it's not even full. Like there's a whole blank space. Okay, so technically in total I got 10 candles, but 2 of them I'm using in gifts for Christmas. So I'll show y'all those when I do my wrap Christmas gifts with me video. So rapid fire, okay, we're just gonna go through them. So I got this cranberry and eucalyptus. I love doing eucalyptus scents here in our main bathroom because they are just so calming and relaxing. And look at how cute that packaging is. Ooh, that just smells like so clean and calm. I love it. I also got this cranberry pear Bellini. So fun fact, I am actually not like a huge fruit candle scented girly. Like I like very gourmand, vanilla-y scents, like bakery scents, but these two just stood out to me. I think I like cranberry. I think I may like cranberry, okay? This one smells so good. They actually smell very similar, I'm not gonna lie. The cranberry scent is very heavy in both of them, but they both smell so good. Then look at this lid on this one. It's silicone, which I thought was super cute. And this smells like a freaking ice cream cone. This is the butterscotch swirl. Bath & Body Works has like this whole new line that is just like food scented candles. And when I tell y'all, they had some gnarly scents. So bad. They had one that was like chips and salsa. Oh my God. It was so bad. But I think the worst was the pizza and ranch. A lot of people, we were like standing in line smelling them together, like me, my mom, and like random strangers. And they were saying that they think that the salsa and chips was the worst. I was like, absolutely no way. This pizza and ranch is horrible. They even had a pickle scented one. And I was like, I just cannot get behind it. I cannot. I got the cinnamon sugared pecans. Again, I'm a big bakery scent girly. That one is just, it's just always gonna do it for me. I was so excited for this one. It's vanilla balsam. If you know me, you know I could burn Christmas tree scented candles year round, never get tired of it, year round. So when I saw they had one that has hints of vanilla, I was like, sign me up. And even Wade, who normally doesn't really love the Christmas tree scented candles, he just puts up with it because he knows I love them. He said this one smells really good. That is just so amazing. If you're someone who wants your house to smell like a Christmas tree, but you don't want it to be super overwhelming, because I will say Tree Farm, Around the Tree, and Balsam, they are a little strong. I'm not gonna lie, they give very woodsy tree scent, but this one with like that hint of just like sweet vanilla, it makes it a lot more bearable. And I personally, I love the woodsy tree scent, but like, this might be my new favorite because it combines the best of both worlds. It combines like the classic Christmas tree scent, but then like the gourmand, like all your gourmand dreams. So I don't know, that might be my new favorite. I need to burn it to see because they do smell a little bit different once you actually burn them. So we shall see. I got a classic. I get this one every single year, Mary Cookie. This is actually one of Wade's personal favorites, so I knew I had to grab it. And then I saved my new favorite scents for last. So fun fact, my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works scent, and it has since been discontinued, and I'm praying that when the new season of Bridgerton comes out, they bring it back. Y'all better believe, full price and all, I'm gonna stock up on it. But it is the Danbury shortbread. This is the only one I have left, and my best friend actually found this in her collection and she bestowed it upon me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I am going to treasure this candle. I have been so afraid to burn it. I don't want to burn it because I want to keep it as long as possible. It is just so good. It's so good, and I thought I was never gonna love a scent as much as I love this scent. The milk scents, I don't love them more. We're not gonna go that far, but I love the freaking milk scents. They smell so good. So I got the cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you want a candle that just smells like warm butter on a pretzel, and not just any pretzel, literally a cinnamon sugar, they nailed this scent down so well. This is incredible. This is definitely going to be what I burn next in our entryway because I want our house to smell like this. Like this is the first thing people need to smell when they walk in our house. This is so good. I don't know how long Bath & Body Works is going to keep the milk products around. I hope for a long time because I've even tried out the lotions, the sprays, and the hand sanitizers. They all smell incredible. I even have a wallflower in right now with this exact same scent in our hallway. It is just too good. It's so good. And then I got the cereal soft serve. So we actually got this candle a month ago when, hello, are you gonna focus? Okay, the cereal milk soft serve. We actually got this candle a month ago when Wade and I went, and this is one that he picked out. And so we already have one in the closet waiting to be used, but I went ahead and took advantage of the sale because y'all, listen, the sale was $9.95. These are normally $27.95 when they're not on sale. So needless to say, I never buy these full priced ever. I would never, because I just feel like $30 for a candle. I understand they burn for so long. They burn for so long. They are some of the strongest smelling candles, so I understand that, but spending full price on them just feels criminal because Bath & Body Works puts them on sale all the freaking time. Oh my god, this candle is amazing. This is one of Wade's new favorites as well. This reminds me so much of like a big old bowl of Rice Krispie treats. Heavenly. And then like I said, I got two other candles, but I'll show those in my wrap Christmas gifts with me video because they're going in gifts for my friends. But yeah, that's all the candles that I got at Candle Day. I feel like I did a good job at, you know, being demure, like not going crazy, because I was gonna get 20 and I'm like, in what world do I need 20 candles when the SAS is about to happen? And fun fact, y'all, if you go early, like when the SAS first happens, you go to the 75% off table. There are gonna be like 3-wick candles on the 50% off table, and that's still a good deal. But if you go early, they also put 1 or 2 cents on the 75-cent table. Now normally I will say a lot of stores will just pick like 1 cent, and it's normally a scent that either A, they're about to discontinue, or B, they have like an overstock of. They'll put it on the 75% off table. You can get you a 3-wick candle for like almost $5, okay? So just be on the lookout for those, because I tend to do that with SAS. I will freaking scavenge, and what I'll do is I'll take those, and they make great little stuffing for gifts. So like if you're making like a basket for someone, now you have a candle from Bath & Body Works that's originally $30, but you paid like $5-6 for it. Just a little pro tip, okay? I'm doing the SAS at both Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret since I was like 12 years old. So I got this down to a science at this point. But I'm about to put these away, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower. So something Wade and I have been trying to do lately on Sundays is turn all our devices off a few hours before we go to bed. Make a little sweet treat. Lately it's been hot chocolate, so I'm gonna make us a loaded hot chocolate. And then we turn on an early 2000s comedy movie and laugh our butts off until it's time for bed. So about to get in the shower, throw on some Christmas jammies, do my skincare, and then make our hot chocolate and get ready for that so we can end our day. Okay, getting us ready for our little movie night. Normally I would heat up the milk and the hot cocoa mix on the stove, but I do not have the patience for that tonight. It is 7:38 and I was hoping to already be in bed. So we're gonna speed this up, and I'm gonna put the milk in the microwave. We have to do lactate milk, or both of us will be feeling like we're on the verge of death. This is my homemade caramel sauce. I've been putting this in our hot chocolates lately. Oh my goodness. It takes them to the next level. Just like a dollop in the bottom. We always do the marshmallow lovers because duh, that's the best one. Oh my god, there's a hole in it. Okay, let's hope I don't spill this. Oh my god. Good lord. Okay, our caramel hot chocolates are ready. Now y'all, we're gonna go get in bed, watch our Christmas movie, and knock out and prepare for what is probably the worst day of the week. Monday is always my worst day. But love you guys, see you tomorrow.